Welcome back to Rhapsody in Hearthstone Arena. We've got another 215 gold, which we managed to get through two Warlock Dominants, I want to say. Whatever, I had two quests that both wanted me to do Warlock, and I just built a Warlock deck and rushed through them. It was just, actually, I'll quickly show you. It was a Warlock rush deck. I had to craft a lot of things for it, but it was one of those evil rush decks. In that it's just so low cost, just attack to the face the entire time. Anyhow, after having done that and felt really scummy, I've decided to go into the arena off of the benefits I received from doing such a thing. I'll pay that admission every day, son. Now, we've had a really good run as Hunter, we've had a really good run as Warrior. Warrior, we've gone 8-3. Hunter, we've gone 9-3. Shaman, I think we've gone 6-3 as the most we've ever gone in Shaman. Do we want to go for Rexar? Do we think we're going to get the doggies? That's what we've got to consider. Do we reckon we'll get enough Unleash the Hounds to make Hunter viable? Oh, God. Hunter is really hit and miss.
Let the hunt begin.
I've decided that Hunter is going to be hit this time. So, we are once again going to be using our friends, the Arena Value website. And I forgot my hotkey for it again. Oh. Hello! Little look behind the scenes here. Right, so my hotkey appears to be F7, so let's trade over to that for a second. Whoa! Here we are. ArenaValue.com. We've chosen the Hunter. This 100% is not being the Secret Keeper. Oh, wait a second. Could it be the Secret Keeper? Whoa, hang on. Take that out of my deck. What? Go back. Previous decision. Demolisher versus Sun Fury. It's probably Sun Fury. It's definitely not Secret Keeper. Oh, it's a Demolisher apparently. So yeah, no, we've picked that Demolisher. In it goes. Ah, here we go. Here's an interesting decision. Scavenging Hyena. Whoa, versus Kill Command. Versus Ironforge Rifleman. Kill Command. We used, last time we had a successful attempt with this character, we used Kill Commands to great effect. We just Kill Commanded them in the face 3 times until they died. Snipe versus War Golem. Versus, finally, the Gurubashi Berserker Guru. Okay, War Golem for a bit of heavier. This one's interesting. Chillwind Yeti, which I usually love. Multi-Shot, which is also really good. And Houndmaster. It's probably not Houndmaster, yeah. So, you know what? I'm going to go for strong minions, and then I'm going to go for situational removal. So I will go for the Chillwind Yeti here first. This is uninteresting. Bestial Wrath. Now, last time I played a Hunter, I did pick Bestial Wrath, and the reason I picked it was because I was absolutely certain that it gave it to all beasts. I was wrong, guys. Yeah, that's very clearly a Gladiator Longbow. Awesome. Okay, so it's got... I know I'm going to go for the Worgen Infiltrator here, because my options are Worgen Infiltrator versus Hunter's Mark versus Magma Ranger. Hunter's Mark. Yeah, so it's definitely Worgen Infiltrator. I do not even need to check Magma Ranger. I know the Magma Ranger is just absolute shit tier. Acolyte of Pain versus Snipe versus Fairy Dragon. I think it's the Dragon. In fact, I'm pretty certain it's the Dragon. Snipe. Yep. Alright, good. It's a solid 2-drop right there. I'm not pleased to see this. This is the Dalaran Mage versus the Tauren Warrior versus the Jungle Panther. It's probably going to be the Jungle Panther. In fact, I probably should have just picked the Jungle Panther. Yeah. I mean, it's a beast as well, so I've even got synergy in that regard. Bluegill Warrior versus Snipe versus Timberwolf. I don't know if I can rely on getting any kind of synergies here with the Timberwolf and Snipe. So here's the point where we need to decide. Do we think we're going to get synergies? If so, the Timberwolf's value is much, much higher. Or do we think we're not going to get synergies? If so, Bluegill is much, much higher. I don't think we get... Like, I mean, we're 8 into the draft and we've got 1 beast and a kill command. I honestly do not think that we are going to get synergies here. I'm going to go with Bluegill Warrior for removal of their 2-drops. Mountain Giant, Faceless Manipulator, and South Sea Captain. It's probably going to be the Faceless. Faceless. Yeah, it's definitely the Faceless. Ooh, this is interesting. Boulder Fist Ogre versus Deadly Shot versus Kobold Geomancer. It's not the Kobold, yep. It's Boulder Fist Ogre, apparently. Yep, no, I'll listen to that. Chillwind Yeti versus Wolf Rider versus Jungle Panther. Jungle Panther, Yeti. It's probably Yeti, if I had to guess. And Wolf Rider. You know, I need to trust my instincts a little more highly. Like, this is telling me Raid Leader, Scavenging Hyena, and Silver Moon Guardian. I'm absolutely certain this is a Silver Moon Guardian. Raid Leader and Hyena. Yeah, it is. So I really shouldn't be using Arena for the Arena value for the whole thing. Snapjaw, which is the Oasis Snapjaw, which I've just been so incredibly critical of. Houndmaster and War Golem again. God. You know what? If I get that War Golem, I think my late game is tied up. I don't need anything else. Yep, I'll get it. I've still got 16 cards to pick. Okay, so this is really interesting. Youthful Brewmaster versus the Scarlet Crusader. There's also a Nightblade, but I'm not getting it. Scarlet Crusader and Nightblade. Just to check Nightblade's value. Yeah, it's about where I thought. Scarlet Crusader, definitely my pick. Stranglethorn Tiger, Raid Leader, Gurubashi Berserker. Guru. And Tiger. It's definitely the Tiger. Why am I even checking these? God. Young Dragonhawk. No. Silverhand Knight. Maybe. Abusive Sergeant. Do I need more early drops? Silverhand Knight versus Abusive. Oh wow, Abusive's ranked much lower apparently. Alright, I'll take that on board. Fairy Dragon versus Venture Mercenary versus Frostwolf Warlord. It's not going to be the Frostwolf Warlord, but it's going to be really interesting to see if I want to go with the Venture Mercenary or the Fairy Dragon here. Oh, sorry, Fairy. Fair. There we go. Venture Mercenary. I'll accept its recommendation, but only because it recommended it. Explosive. This is Explosive Shot. Versus Misdirection. And the Ravenholt Assassin. Ravenholt Assassin. So no Misdirection. Ravenholt Assassin's apparently pretty low. We don't really have too much removal at all. We've just got like 1 kill command. And the Gladiator Longbow with 2 strikes. So yeah, I will go with the Explosive Shot. Oh, this is really interesting. So it's not going to be the Cold Light Seer. I'm not even going to input that. But Knife Juggler versus the Savannah Highmane. Yep, okay. Savannah Highmane. God, our curve is way too high for a hunter. Acidic Swamp Ooze versus Worgen Infiltrator. Also, the Spiteful Smith is in there, but I don't want to get it. Yep, so Acidic Swamp Ooze. Gnomish Inventor, 100%. I'm telling you it's that. Gnomish Inventor versus the Acolyte of Pain. Sorry. Gnomish. There we go. Versus the Acolyte of Pain versus... I think that's another Snipes. So many Snipes being offered here. Yep, it's Gnomish Inventor. I was correct. Another Gnomish Inventor. Oh god, Nim? What am I even doing there? Multi-shot and the Frost Elemental. Yep, I agree with that. I did say I wanted to get solid minions first and then go into doing damage. So this is Stormwind Knight, which I know I'm not going to be picking, versus the Youthful Brewmaster, which I know I am, because I need more 2-drops. Yep, Youthful Brewmaster. Done. Simple. I don't even know why I had to check that. Voodoo Doctor versus Scarlet Crusader versus Priestess of Elune. I think I've got enough. Oh, no, I haven't got many in the 6-drops. It might be the Princess of Elune. Let's check. Elune. It's probably Scarlet Crusader. Yeah, it is. By quite a margin as well. Okay, Southsea Deckhand versus Acolyte of Pain versus Animal Companion. So I'm going for the Animal Companion. I'm not even going to check it. I'll tell the website that I've taken an Animal Companion. Magma Rager versus Raid Leader versus Explosive Trap. What does this thing think about Explosive Trap, actually? What's it think about Raid Leader? Don't tell me it's higher. Okay, good. Yep, Explosive Trap. I'm fine with having that in my deck. Argent Squire, Jungle Panther, Oasis Snapjaw. Not actually certain here. Argent Squire. I don't have a way to buff up the Argent Squire, so I don't think that's value. Jungle Panther is probably going to be my pick. Yep, and Snapjaw just to check if it's changed, but it hasn't. No, it's still pretty low. Okay, so I've got 2 choices left. Ooh, this is really tempting. Multi-Shot versus Tazdingo. Oh, sorry, he's called the Senjin Shield Master. And then Youthful Brewmaster again. We do severely lack Taunt and 4-drops. So yeah, I will go with Senjin Shieldmaster, as Arena Value correctly said. Oh my god, really? That's the final card you're offering me? No legendaries, once again. South Sea Captain versus Sea Giant versus the Faceless Manipulator. So you know what? This is actually more of a kind of just control the field type deck. Yeah, another Faceless Manipulator. Let's change back in. Right, so here's our deck. We're a little heavy on the 5+ drops. Way too light on our 2 drops. What do we got? Yeah, just 5 in the early game. So we're going to have to aggressively mulligan. I only reckon we're going to get to about 4 wins with this. I don't think that... especially against board clear versus our Jungle Panthers and, you know, our small dudes from that. Yeah, I think board clear will basically wipe us off the face of the earth. So I only predict 3 wins with this deck. I'm really glad I didn't pick the Timberwolf because we didn't get offered any Unleash the Hounds. Not a single doggy. Sorry, Doge. Okay, so there's this gigantic debate raging everywhere. Dogi or Doge? I'm a big fan of Dogi. I think that makes more sense. But then there's the people who say that no, the original meme was about a royal and they were making a pun off of the word Doge as like a honorific for those royal. I will keep Animal Companion just because it's one of my earlier drops. Especially considering I have a coin. Oh good, Fairy Dragon, nice to see you. So, Fairy Dragon, Animal Companion, coin out the Silverhand Knight. Those look like the plays. Ooh, now it's Fairy Dragon, Animal Companion. Oh, love it. Make a dude. Make a dude.
You like my invention.
Oh, that's basically a dude, but you also draw a card. That's fair enough. Hello, Fairy Dragon. So, this was basically a free card for him, so I can't let it get value. If it kills... Oh god,
Must cleanse the
I was
Sunwell.
just about to say, if he Shattered Sun Clerics it, I'm gonna be really sad. And then he did. So I'm now a card behind. Oh god. There are problems with our deck. Oh god, there are problems with our deck. Hopefully, at the very least, he trades one board current for it. Oh god. So that hits it. Huh? What? Sorry, what? I'm a jerk. What? What did you do? Right, so what I'm going to do here is Chill Wind Yeti this turn, because I can't kill it with the True Silver Champion. Next turn, I am likely to coin out the Savannah Highmane. I think that's within my best interest to do. We have so very little beast synergy in this entire deck. I'm glad we didn't even pick the Houndmaster. That would be horrible. Okay, so...
My eyes are open.
Are you going to strike with the True Silver... No, he's not. Okay. We've got to think about this. Because if we put out the Savannah Highmane now, he can hit it with the 1-1, and then hit it with the True Silver Champion, and it'll be dead. And that's bad. It's not good. What other plays do we have? You know, everything is vulnerable to the...
Squire, attend me.
To the strike from the True Silver Champion. I just don't want to offer him my most valuable cards for it. So at this point, hit that and then Consecrate. I probably should have considered the Consecration. I, unfortunately did not. Oh. Okay.
I smell blood.
Okay. Ah, so that's get down. Get down. Do 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 do. The reason I know it's get down is because he didn't want to clear anything with Silverhand Knight. Silverhand Recruit, sorry. So he knows that I don't have enough damage on the field to kill the Silverhand Recruit, because it's get down. So if I Explosive Trap, and then I hit his face with this, yep, it triggers get down. Huh? Uh-oh. Is it Redemption? Or is it make the health of a minion 1? You know, in case it's make the health of a minion 1, I'll play the Jungle Panther because it's still going to be in stealth and it doesn't lose health. Okay, so it's not. Hang on. I'll hang on to the coin. So the smart play here for him is to realize this is an explosive trap, to send his 2-1 into... Oh, wow, okay, so just value. So now his 2-1 doesn't even get to clear. Value everywhere. Hang on, it wasn't even redemption. So it wasn't an eye for an eye. It wasn't redemption. It wasn't get down. What other Paladin secrets are there?
Let me think.
Paladin secrets.
Just me and Mr. Fight.
Oh no. Ah. I do not like that weapon. Repentance, whenever your opponent... Yeah, no, it wasn't that. It wasn't redemption. It wasn't an eye for an eye. And it wasn't Noble Sacrifice. What the hell is that secret? When one of your minions dies, return it with to life with 1 health. Some of his minions have died. They didn't come back. Repentance. Whenever your opponent plays a minion, reduce its health to 1. I played Jungle Panther. Its health is still fine. Noble Sacrifice. Whenever an enemy attacks, summon a 2/1 as the new target. That didn't happen. Whenever your hero takes damage, deal that much damage to the enemy hero. That didn't happen either. I am so confused right now.
I wonder.
You know, I'm still gonna play around the possibility that that is a repentance.
Pass me that Arc-Light spanner.
It's not a repentance. Oh, I have no clue what's going on here. I am so confused right now.
If you insist.
Job done.
What?
Quickly.
2 minions died without triggering that. Very confused. I'd love to draw out my multi-shot right now. Come on. Top deck the multi-shot. Here we go.
Reporting for duty.
Oh! Right, so wipe out the smallest dude first. If it hits the Demolisher, I'm gonna be pretty annoyed. But other than that, I'm fine. He's still only got 5 damage on the field. And he'd have to trade both of them in order to kill my Chillwind Yeti. And my hand is just hell for him right now. I have the biggest dudes in the game.
Reporting for duty.
Man. I've already used my explosive shot and my multi-shot. I don't want to play these 6 Swampoos, but should I? Yep. War Golem plus acidic Swampoos. That was me crossing my fingers for don't hit the ooze. Right, so I've got to think. I've got 7 damage on the field. He's getting another damage on the field every turn, regardless of what he draws. I have to clear. I can't just attack to the face. I'm glad I hadn't played the Savannah Highmane yet, though. So, that out, that out. And I will clear the 3 damage. 1, 1... Oh, crap. So if that shoots me in the face, I lose. Absurd. I do feel a little bit better that he used the Consecrate at the ends there, because it means that he had the damage anyway, and it just shot me in the face. God. It's such a shame. See, the problem is, we kept playing heavy things from behind. You need to play heavy things from in front. You need to be playing them not reactively, but proactively. And I just didn't have control of the board at the time, so I couldn't... I didn't draw out any of my Scarlet Crusaders, which would have been amazing. I didn't get any of my decent 2-drops until later in the game. Got a Fairy Dragon early, but that was it.
Bring victory.
Let the hunt begin.
That goes back, that goes back, that goes back. I'll keep the Demolisher, just because I can't rely on getting a 2-drop. I said that last game about the Animal Companion, and I got the Fairy Dragon as well. I am so fucking scared of this chicken. Trisha Palm. Do you have the cards to make that chicken fucking insane? 2 power word shields on it right now would ruin my day. I don't think he knows what he's doing. I really don't think this guy knows what he's doing. He's got 2 of the worst cards in Arena. Good. Traded the chicken. Nice. Glad you did that. Now I don't feel so bad about you. What I need to make sure I do is not, you know, underestimate him. So fucking hard not to underestimate him when he just played a Mogashan. So there are certain things that can make a Mogashan Warden really good in a priest deck.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Like, Inner Fire, Divine Spirit. Divine Spirit doubles its health, Inner Fire makes its damage its health. What? I feel like I'm watching some sort of absurd humor. I want the charge. Yeah. I'll take it. Do I want to shoot him in the face or someone? No, I'll shoot him in the face.
Give me a minute.
I could not be more confused right now. Trisha Palm.
Is someone injured?
See, it's things like that when he shows competence, and yet, geez, these card choices, were they just the best cards he was offered? If so, I feel really bad for him. Okay, so, hang on. I don't want to explosive shot. I think that's a bit zealous to do. I'd have to hit the Mogashan Warden twice.
Wonder.
Maybe I do want to explosive shot here. No. No, I don't. Think this is correct. Oh, fucking holy Nova. That was wrong, Ryan. Oh wait, he could have stolen your multi-shot, in which case it might hit the 2/2/1s, which would be the best value. That was correct, Ryan. Good work.
Drink with me, friend.
You gotta be kidding.
You gotta be kidding me! I don't want to play you've gotta be kidding me any closer to his turn 10, where he might have a mind control. I'm pretty sure he pulled that one out of my deck. Well, I'm probably gonna hit the Gurubashi Berserker now. Yep. Now, I can protect it against the Jungle Panther.
Tazdingo! Yes.
Until I manage to get better value out of it. I mean, it's only killed 2 cards so far. I want this motherfucker to go on a killing spree. I want this Venture Co. Mercenary to get me the scalps of 20 Nazis. And I want my scalps. That was the perfect time for that. Alright, we're going pretty well. I'll admit that this game is going alright. Especially because my biggest threat is easy for me to deal with. So if he does mind control it, I can just easily go, oh, fine. Have it. If you attack me to the face at all, you lose. Well played. It's just struck me that I've forgotten to greet most of these people, so I'll get to doing that. 1 for 1 so far. Just in case you couldn't read the screen that was just beforehand. Now, if you're still listening by this point, first off, hey, I'm talking directly to you, Rick. Now, there's a weird thing where you can split videos up into much smaller videos, and generally they're a little less intimidating to some people, so you'll find more people will watch them, but I tend to want to leave arena runs in just one big chunk. This is an arena run. Here.
The hunt begin.
And honestly, I'd kind of like some feedback as to whether you'd prefer them to be split up into a bunch of different smaller segments, like a 30-minute segment of an arena run, kind of like what I did with the first arena runs, or if you're completely fine with the way that it currently is. Being, well, this. Now, the reason I put out the Bluegill Warrior first is because it has charge, and then if I bring it back to my hand with Youthful Brewmaster... Oh, good. I can kill something and then bring it back to my hands. And then when it comes back out, it'll have charge again. Awesome. So yeah, any feedback on whether you'd like the kind of shorter, segmented video lengths, or just one big arena run, here it is, this video. Regardless of which it were, it would still go up at the same time. I wouldn't upload the first third of it one day and then the second third of it the next day. It was probably correct to actually Scarlet Crusader there. But I am scared. I am afraid of an Earthshock. That would have been pretty bad for the Scarlet Crusader to go up against as well, so...
For the crusade!
Now, what makes me really sad here? Earthshock. Silence me to remove the Divine Shield and then deal 1 damage. There goes my Scarlet Crusader. Which I'm kind of counting on to get at least a 2 for 1. Especially considering... Oh my god. This guy just has the cards.
Ready, sir.
I wonder if he just has like a bunch of Elven Archers as well. Just all of the Battlecry deal damage cards. You know, being a shaman, he has access to the best Battlecry deal damage card, which is the Flame Elemental. So what will be interesting is a Flame Elemental kills the Squire, and the Stormpike Commando kills the Silverhand Knight. And I specifically say interesting, because that's not good. It's interesting. At the very least, you know, the Stormpike Commando can't kill the Squire and survive. At the moment, of course, he could use a Shattered Sun Cleric, or he could do a bunch of things, but... Okay, so clear my board, you hit the Squire with that, and then the Stormpike Commando hits my Silverhand Knight. No, you're gonna be sad you've used that when I pull out my... This is so easily hexed. I think I want to put out a tempting hex target first. So with any luck, he decides that the Scarlet Crusader is going to get a 2-for-1 and decides to hex it. In which case I'll feel much safer in putting out my Savannah High main, because I want to get out the Savannah High main, and then I want to copy the Savannah High main. I want to have 2 of the old motherfuckers. Don't get taunt, don't get taunt, don't get taunt. It wasn't a taunt. What do you think you're gonna do? I think I'll actually go with the War Golem first. Because then War Golem... Yes! I was like, oh no, he used the Hex. Hang on, he used the Hex! Yes! Well done, friend. Good Hex. That Emperor Cobra is very likely to kill my War Golem. I need to top deck my explosive shot to stop that. Oh, that'll stop it as well, I suppose.
Tazdingo!
So he needs to remove this Engine Shield Master without having to attack it with the Emperor Cobra in order to be able to kill my War Golem. We're in a good position here, guys. Oh, he can do it. Yeah, he did it in the right order as well. So now he can kill my War Golem. Very nice work. Oh, actually went Yeti.
It's time for a little blood.
You know, the putting down the trap there is basically, do you want to test if this is an explosive trap? If you do, hit my face. Or do you want to remove a 4-1 from the field? Yeah, so he hit the 4-1. I'm not surprised. So next turn, Savannah High main, and then just shot.
X marks the spot.
Yeah, okay.
I hear you got a problem.
That bothers me a little bit. So next turn, hopefully, is Faceless manipulate my own Savannah High main, and then Venture Co. Don't trade me. Hit me straight in the face. Or keep it in stealth. That's fine by me as well. Just don't keep me in suspense, whatever you do. Alright. We are in a good position here, guys. Oh my god, that was the best draw. And suddenly the tides turn. Have you got 2 lightning bolts? Oh god. Taunt totem? Not a taunt totem. Oh, he can hex one of them. You can't stop the music. Nobody can stop the music. So, unless he manages to break through my shield and then deal 6 damage to me, he loses. Wow. He gave me that shield as well. Well played.
Well played.
You can't stop the music. Nobody can stop the music. You know what? I'm really glad that happened after the game. We're back. Sorry about the delay. I've changed shirts because it was a completely new day now. It's a brand new day now that Blizzard have brought Battle.net back up. I learned that the reason Battle.net was down is because they were patching Diablo. Not entirely certain why that had to take down Hearthstone, but, you know, apparently it did. So, let's get back in for our 4th game. 2 wins, 1 loss. Our first loss was deserved, I think. Deserved? I think so. I'm pretty sure I made some really bad plays in that game. But I'm not going to be able to tell you because it was so far ago. It was literally about 7 or 8 hours ago. Oh, no, wait, hang on. 12. Dear God, I was so young. Jaina versus Rexar. Alright.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
Again, I'll be keeping the Jungle Panther just because it's one of the only kind of earlier drops we have. We struggle with early in this deck. So as long as we don't concede the board too early to this mage, we should be fine. Because we have a lot of big drops that'll survive against Flame Strikes, and he'll have to polymorph big guys, and then another big guy comes out. Oh, just bigness. Looking like I have to steady shot next time. He's getting off to a good start. So then I have to win out the Jungle Panther. At the very least, I have Senjin Shieldmaster to stem the bleeding, and then I can populate the field with Silverhand Knight. Oh, good. He's not going to play another thing. Awesome. It's very good for me. Hello, Jungle Panther. So a good thing here is on turn 3, he doesn't want to play anything more powerful than Mad Bomber, because I'll kill it. Do I even want to kill that? Do I even want to kill that? You know, if I Senjin Shieldmaster... No. No, I'm thinking, if I Senjin Shieldmaster, I could just attack to the face. But I don't want to do that. I want to control the board. That's my whole win condition for this deck.
Tadingo!
Oh shit, I hit the wrong one! Idiot! Oh! I'm gonna lose my Senjin Shieldmaster because of that. No.
Wanna blow something
Oh,
up?
dear God. That was completely my fault as well. It's dumb. Alright, so... Silverhand Knight, he either trades his 3-2 in and pings it and plays something with 3 mana, or he loses his Mad Bomber to the Squire, which is a preferable trade for me. I would have loved it if he just went to the face, because then the 4-4 takes out that, and then the Squire can do work as well. You know, I think I want more things on the field, so I'm going to go with the Animal Companion, Worgen Infiltrator. Now I have to choose if I want to hit in the face or hit the Demolisher. I'll hit the Demolisher, because the Demolisher is going to... Oh, it killed just the one I didn't want it to. Damn it. I was fine with it hitting literally anything else. But the one in stealth is the one that he can't deal with, or ostensibly can't deal with, as far as we know. That's a shame. Let's just play a really big dude so he survives the Flame Strike. Dear fucking God. This Demolisher is actually a sniper rather than a catapult. I'm amazed at its work. He's getting value out of that Demolisher. You know, if I lose this game, it's going to be because of the Flesh-Eating Ghoul play and because of the Demolisher RNG. But hopefully, I'm not going to lose this game. Now, what would suck here is Flame Strike, run the Demolisher into the War Golem, and then the Mana Worm into my face, but definitely doesn't look like that. I think I just keep building up my board until I have a lot of big dudes. Dear fucking god! Wow. So now he can kill a War Golem with a ping. Jesus. He's gonna hit both of them. No? Okay, just the one. So now I can kill the other with a ping.
I am not a morning person.
You gonna trade it? No. It's gonna go straight for the face. Right. So I have to get things off the field.
I hunt alone.
See, I have really big dudes, but he keeps hitting me when he needs to. With this fucking Demolisher. This perfect aim Demolisher.
I hope you like my invention.
And now it's gotten to the point that basically a Fireball will win in the game. Because 3 things on the field, Fire Blast, Fireball, 10 damage, win. This is just so wrong. Everything about this is horrible. Okay, so all I can really do here is try and kill whatever's doing the most damage. Hopefully I get a taunt. Scarlet Crusader is not a taunt. I think I've already lost, actually.
For the crusade! For the crusade!
I hunt alone.
Yep, I've lost.
Well fought.
Absolutely absurd. Although, the flesh-eating ghoul play is completely my fault. Okay. So... yeah. Can you tell I'm a little frustrated? Come back after the server's coming down to that? No, thank you.
Rexar versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
Oh, hey!
Let the hunt
We've got a
begin.
ramp here. As long as he doesn't have a North Sheer Cleric, this is a good ramp as well. Because the North Sheer Cleric will kill the Bluegill Warrior, and then heal itself to draw a card. So he held on to 1 card, so... is that a North Sheer Cleric? Is that not a North Sheer Cleric? We don't know. If it is, I'm not playing the Bluegill Warrior. Hopefully it's just a 3-2, and he coins out 3-2. No? Okay, so... doesn't matter what it is, actually. I still want to play the Bluegill. Now it does matter what it is. It's a shame.
For the crusade!
Still go to the face, because the Croc is going to eat my Bluegill no matter what I do. What would be really good for me is if he plays, like, injured Blade Master and then attacks to the face with the Bluegill. Because then I multi-shot, kill both of them, value.
I wonder.
Doesn't look like it. Especially considering he just did not attack to the face. So it doesn't look like that's what's going to happen. And on top of that, you wouldn't play an injured Blade Master against the Scarlet Crusader. I just get value out of it immediately. So next turn is almost certainly Chill Wind Yeti. Come on, Zammy boy. You can do it. I'll greet you even.
Greetings, traveler.
Something I like to do when people are taking too much time on their turns. Greet them. See how they respond to that.
Shields up!
Greetings.
I could multi-shot that. No, I'm not going to multi-shot. And the reason I'm not going to multi-shot is because he doesn't have an easy way to clear out the Scarlet Crusader without attacking it. He did not demonstrate the ability to Holy Smite, otherwise he probably would have killed the Bluegill Warrior. Or could have killed the Bluegill Warrior. And on top of that, he does not have this turn to Holy Nova. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, I'm so lucky that I drew Ascension Shieldmaster, because I do not want to have to play a naked, faceless manipulator. So next turn could be multi-shot Explosive Trap, multi-shot Steady Shot, or I could top deck the Savannah Highmane or a Boulder Fist Ogre and have a great time. Oh, be lovely. Be wonderful.
I wonder.
22 cards in my deck. I have a reasonable chance. 3 and something. Come on. Another drop. Another card so I can multi-shot. Another Injured Blade Master.
In the light's name.
Shit. That's not good at all. I could still multi-shot. And he still hasn't demonstrated the ability to do 1 damage, and if he wants to Holy Nova Ascension Shieldmaster, that's fine by me. There we go. That looks good.
Drink with me, friend.
Okay, Holy Smite, that's fine by me. So this turn put out stealth creatures. Hang on. Do I just put out my biggest dude? Yeah, I'll just put out my biggest dude. He is still 3 turns away from being able to mind control. And if he's got a Shadow Word Death... Oh shit, I probably should have played around that. Yeah, Shadow Word Death. Shit. I need some of my draw cards. Oh! Hello, draw card. Nice to see you.
Pass me that Heartlight's banner.
Job done.
Another faceless manipulator. So, ideal situation. We get to turn 9. He plays a Ragnaros, and I double faceless manipulate it for 2 Ragnaros. I don't want to have to nickel and dime with my faceless manipulators. I want to double faceless manipulate something at the same time, just to go, I am big and beefy. So... Explosive Trap will... I do want to get that Chillwind Yeti off the field, actually. So do I double attack that Chillwind Yeti and give him value?
Hey, give me a minute.
No. And I don't even want to attack the Chillwind Yeti. He hasn't demonstrated a Holy Nova, otherwise he would have done it to remove the Jungle Panther. Of course, if he Holy Novas now and manages to kill the Savannah Highmane with it, I'm going to be a bit annoyed. What? Oh. Wow. I'm annoyed about that. That was some good board clear on your part, buddy.
Squire, attention.
Luckily I have the cards to populate the board again. Wow. Hang on. Do I want to double faceless manipulate my own demolishers? My own demolisher to get 3 demolishers? That's almost as good as... That's almost as good as 75% of a Ragnaros. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, Gladiator's Longbow. Okay. What do I want to do here? I could double facelift manipulate the Tauren Warrior, because it is triggered. But the problem with that is a Holy Nova wrecks me at that point. So I probably want to double faceless manipulate this Frostwolf Warlord. And then how do I want to make my trades? I use the Demolisher to kill the Tauren Warrior, and both the Squire and the Silverhand Knight to kill the Frostwolf Warlord. Could do that. And that leaves him with a 3-2 and leaves me with 2 6/6s. The ability to remove something. Yeah. No, that's correct. Wait, that wasn't correct. Shadow at Death. Mind control. Ah, I don't like that at all.
I hunt alone. For the horde.
So he either trades here, or he gets hit by the explosive trap, and then I hit him with the Gladiator's Longbow. At this point, I'm just relying on the fact that I probably have bigger cards left than he does. Oh, pretty please attack me directly with this. Attack me directly. Come on. Use the Frostwolf Warlord to hit me in the face. You know you want to.
I must consider.
Ah! So that's only doing 2 damage. I probably don't want to kill it with my Gladiator's Longbow. I'll still hold that back. But it can kill my Youthful Brewmaster. I just won't put my Youthful Brewmaster out. Because if he has something like a Ravenhold Assassin, this is the perfect answer for it. After it gets off 1 hit.
Let the pain speak to me.
So he's going to draw 2 cards out of that. Huh. That was a good play. Knew that was Explosive Trap, put down the Acolyte of Pain, attack first. Yeah. Especially at this point, since we're top decking, it's all about drawing cards. He's had a Gnomish Inventor and an Acolyte of Pain that's going to draw him 2 cards. Oh, it's going to draw him a lot of cards.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
Hang on. Did I just win? 5 damage here with the longbow. You're gonna have to clear the Silvermoon Guardian and the... Oh. No, I didn't. Answer to that question. Temple Enforcer has to hit the Stranglethorn Tiger. You probably want to run your Acolyte of Pain into it first. Probably. Wow, so much heal. Yeah, no, I've probably lost now. Damn it. God damn it.
Drink with me, friend.
So he's probably going to be on 13 health. I have 3, 5. I have exactly 13 damage if he doesn't remove anything from the field. Or kill me. Or heal himself beyond his hero power. I'm relying on so much. If you heal a minion, your health is not going to be enough and you're going to have to kill one of my guys. Ah! I was hoping you would underestimate it. That's not enough to save me, is it? Hang on. Explosive shot here. And he still has 1, 4, 8 damage available on the board. God. One damage. He's got almost lethal. I have almost lethal. Except he's drawing infinite more cards than I am. And I don't think I have anything that's going to give me lethal. Wow. Those heal combos. Oh, are you gonna... No. I wanted to see if he fatigued himself to death. Does he have anything at all that does direct damage?
Give me a quest.
It looks like no. Now I can't even attack him directly. Yeah, that's it.
Well played.
I mean, if I could just... if he didn't have that taunt, I could attack him to the face, he would draw into fatigue and kill himself. But he does have that taunt. If I attacked him last turn, he would have lost. Oh. Fuck. I played that one really poorly. 50 gold at least, so we only have to finish the quest that we've got today in order to get back into the arena. So that's fine. Great, it's another one of these packs. Yeah, nothing I really wanted in there. Oh well. I'm gonna blame it on the interruption. I'm 100% gonna do that, because we lost both games after the interruption was over. So, I've been Rhapsody. That's been... I think I was playing a hunter of some description in the Hearthstone arena, and hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. See you next time.